Hey everyone, we're gonna do a walk around on this lovely little Jeep Wrangler. So I'm just gonna kind of comb over cosmetic condition here. But the paint's in very nice condition. Same with all the plastic. The front bumper's a little ashy, but you can rectify that. The headlamps are nice. You have integrated fog lights into the bumper. The fender flares are in spectacular condition as well. We've got Goodyear Wranglers on here, which is the most appropriate tire in my opinion. All four tires have 2022 date codes. And I'm seeing some newer brake components on here. Excuse the train that's going by. Got these really nice step-up plates here, really high quality. We'll go back to the front. The car for the mileage is in excellent condition. There's one tiny rock chip right there, but that's about it as far as any sort of damage on the front. The car is running, it is idling. Yeah, we have matching tires all the way around, and the spare is also a 22. So whoever bought these also bought a brand new spare, which is really nice. It shows very good stewardship. Step up on here. All the plastics are in really good shape. The car appears to have been garage kept. Sorry for the dirty floor mat. I was in here just shooting a second ago, but you have matching floor mats on all four corners of the car. They are OEM Jeep floor mats. No warning lights on. Obviously, I don't have my seatbelt on and the e-brakes on right now, but go through here. 103,000 miles. This does have integrated Apple CarPlay, and the original head unit does come with the car. Obviously the best part, the manual transmission. And you have a USB-C and a USB port in there along with a 12 volt right there. But yeah, the seats are in good condition. I've seen a lot of these Jeeps where, you know, their parents buy them for their high school kids and they just kind of thrash them. This car seems to have been enthusiast kept its entire life. The soft top's in excellent condition. I took photos of that in the gallery. All the struts are nice and they work. All the rubber seals, plastic seals are in good shape. And the seats do. Oh, okay, I can't do it, but they do fold flat. They go flat and then they rotate up. And same with these seats, they fold forward like that. Their grab handle's in nice shape. Again, common issue that I see on these kind of rust out the seat brackets because, you know, water intrusion, but this is all really nice. Very minor scuffing on here. So whoever kept the car was very careful with it. So let's go ahead. All right, pardon the quick cut. Can't do that with one hand, but engine bay is in really good condition. There's very minimal aluminum corrosion. Got a newer die-hard battery in there. I'm sure there's a date code somewhere. I'm not quite see it, but it is an AGM battery. All the bolts look unturned. Again, it's got a clean Carfax, so I don't expect there to be any sort of body work on here. But yeah, engine bay is super nice. So there's the Jeep. We'll go take it for a quick spin around the block. All right, guys, we're gonna do the driving video, and got a key here. It is keyless start. All right, cool. So we're just gonna kind of putz around inner Atlanta here, and let's kind of go over what we what we see, what we hear, what we smell. But this is a pretty nice example. I have the seller here in the passenger seat. I just finished shooting the car. So we're just gonna go drive around for a little bit. With the doors off, because that's way more fun than with the doors on.
About 90% of my driving experience was with the doors off on this thing. Had it for the majority of the summer, and did not see a lot of use in driving it in anything other than its pure form.
That's good. So a lot of cars are just so serious nowadays. I like getting a car that doesn't take itself super seriously, with the doors off, the modularity of the vehicle. And I've actually driven a lot of these for work, but I've never driven one with the doors off, so this is a first time experience. And I can tell you, this is great. So the seller got a new clutch from Jeep, correct?
Yep, there was a recall on the clutch, had not been replaced before, so at 103,000 miles I was able to get a brand new clutch in it, which was a godsend.
So obviously we're inside of Atlanta. We've got speed bumps, really messed up tarmac. So this is a really good torture test for the suspension. So far, it feels great.
Yeah, really majority of use was just kind of daily driving, doing errands. I actually was on my way to go pick up this car from North Carolina, and while I was on a flight, got an email with a job offer that then kept me remote, so no real commuting in this car, just kind of bringing it around Atlanta for fun things, occasionally taking it up to the mountains in North Georgia and North Carolina where it really thrives. And not a ton of mileage, but this has certainly served its purpose over the last year or so, and sad to get rid of it, but as an enthusiast, there's always something fun that's available that keeps you excited.
I mean, guys, so far the car feels super planted, really dialed in. Suspension feels good. And these are pretty tough out of the factory, and it feels good. I mean, these are some pretty hardcore speed tables we're going over.
Welcome to Atlanta.
That's good. If you're hearing any rattles, it's just with the top down kind of stuff. It's not suspension.
My first car was a 2008 Wrangler, a JK with the terrible 3.8 liter engine. This 3.6 is so much better. But that thing was a little bit of a rattle bucket. I was expecting this thing to rattle when I got it because it had about 100,000 miles when I picked it up. And it has been quiet as a mouse, which has been just a really pleasant surprise.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of good low-end torque. These are pretty quick with this engine in it as well. Yeah, brakes are nice. They grab right up top. Got auto start stop as well. I mean, it's fun. The road's right here. I can just, you can pretty much lean out and touch the road, which you don't want to do while you're moving. I'll turn your hand into a meat cran, but that's all right.
My dog tried to do that a few times.
Ah, yes.
He's really going to be the one that's sad to see this go. That was his favorite ride. I'm going to the dog park, just stuck in the back seat there.
So I know you can't see my face, but I am smiling right now. These are fun. Yeah, we'll just continue down this road a little bit longer. I thought the squirrel was going to kill himself. Got to break for squirrels. Yeah, I got the headlights on. There's no bulbs out. There's no warnings. Our coolant temperature is perfect. The car tracks straight. I know you can't really tell, but I mean, there's a crown going that way. I mean, the steering's a little canted to the left, so that's perfect. The alignment's dialed in. We'll downshift it, give it a little bit of gas here. I'm gonna slow it down, just show some acceleration. Not in front of a cop, actually, just kidding.
That's APS cop. Don't have to worry about that.
All right, we got a little bit of a hill here. We'll nail it, come the hill. It's totally acceptable. It's actually pretty quick. The short wheelbase, long suspension travel in Atlanta, it's kind of a really good city car. Just some gnarly bumps right here. I mean, 5th to 4th, 4th to 3rd, super clean downshifts. Cool, guys. Well, that about sums it up. Car's super dialed in. It's really nice for the mileage. It was enthusiast kept previously. I'm seeing signs that it was also garage kept. These usually degrade pretty poorly when they sit outside, and especially yellow paint, it will get chalky and ashy. This is a really nice car. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you need any supplementary photos or video, more than happy to supply that. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible and you know, sell a good product here on Bring a Trailer. So thanks for watching.